My first memory of the interesting part is I had just joined Times of India. The independent newspaper had started. The paper was barely a week old. Vinod Mehta was the editor, and Sachin had been chosen for the tour to Pakistan. And I went up to Mr. Mehta and said, this is a very important tour. It must be covered. So he said, why is it so important? I said, apart from India, Pakistan, there is Sachin Tendulkar who's going there, and we all know what he's achieved so far. So Vinod was a little skeptical. He says, but there are many kids who come and make big runs, and we don't know how it will shape up and all. And he refused the tour. Then suddenly, when the test was about to begin, the Karachi test match, he got a alarm bell ringing in his head, and he said, no, now you must go. So I landed up on the third day of the first test match. By the time we returned from that tour after 4 test matches, Vinod Mehta had left Times of India or the Independent for reasons that I don't need to get into here. But Sachin had come to stay. And I remember that Vinod had then moved to Delhi. And after about 4-5 months, or 3-4 months, I get a call from him saying, do you think he'll play for at least 5 years? So I said, I think at least 10. And here we are, 22 years later, he's still playing. I mean, what does one say? 100 centuries? I used to think there was only one cricketer who was defined by only a statistic, and that is Don Bradman. When you thought of Don Bradman, you thought 99.94. The average told you everything about what Don Bradman was about, even if you had never read a word or seen any clips. When you think about Sachin Tendulkar, 100 centuries, I think it's a milestone which may, perhaps, I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime, perhaps not in this century.